Hey guys, Owen Quinn here. I've been working today on my mental side of things, the mindset again, and it is damn hard work. I was actually today, because I'm locked out of Facebook and can't send any messages on Facebook. I woke up this morning, basically thought, oh damn, I've got nothing to do today. So my subconscious mind, the minute I was lying there in bed this morning at 6 a.m. and it was going back over that thing that happened in the place I was working in 2005, 6 and 7 as an accountant. And it was the worst experience of my life, genuinely. But I'm trying to turn it into the best experience. My mind is turning it into the best experience because I've come across, if that hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't have come across Empower Network, and that's the way I'm looking at it. And I wouldn't have actually been able to gain freedom from the shackles of being tied to a laptop and an accountant's file all day, every day, probably 50, 60 hours a week. The money isn't bad. It's above average for people who wear shirts and ties, but I know that I'm going to make a lot more with Empower Network. Anyway, the work of reprogramming my subconscious mind to achieve success isn't easy work by any means, and it requires a lot of research, first of all, which I've been doing on YouTube. I also came across a website called calmdownmind.com, which I just found this evening, and it has a number of really, really helpful articles. But even as I was doing that research today on YouTube, looking at Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks, Bob Proctor, I really recommend all these people. Tony Robbins is good as well. He speaks on quite a broad variety of things other than mindset, but mindset was his number one, I suppose, subject area. And I couldn't focus on what they were saying on the YouTube videos all morning this morning. I was trying to watch and try to take in. My subconscious mind just obsessed with that thing that happened in that place in here in Ireland in 05, 06 and 07. It was such it's disappointing because I should have taken them. I should have brought a court case against that company that I was working for, and I didn't. And I may not have to work now, because it could have been worth a few million to me, a few million euros, and I wouldn't have to actually go and look for work with Empower Network or do any network marketing. And I'm trying to look at the positive side of it now, because that's the only way I'm going to get over it, and that's the only way my life is going to actually move on. But yeah, that's basically the deal anyway, guys. Working on your subconscious mind is all about changing the neural pathways. Look it up on Google. It takes time, it takes work as well, certain amount of work. It just takes dedication and work, and you have to. For the critical part of it is actually realizing you've got a problem and you need to change. Once you've made that realization, it's all downhill from there. And that website calmdownmind.com has a number of good articles on neural pathways and programming your subconscious mind in particular. That there's an article with that title, Programming Your Subconscious Mind, which you should probably look up and see if you can learn anything. That's it for today anyway, guys. I hope you got something from the video. Be sure to post your comments beneath the video, and enter your email address too, if you want to continue learning how to make money online, how to succeed online with Empower Network.